Alright guys, obviously the pool is closed and we're not going to my track today. Saturday 9/7, kind of a cloudy day here in the mid 70s, but we are going to the video store because it's been a long time, and since the season kicks off tomorrow for NFL, I'm gonna keep the tradition alive of, as me and my buddy always do our picks for the Skins, Commanders, what we think the record is going to be, and we do like a little bet. We don't really bet anything, but and if we both have the same record, we'll do, I think the tiebreaker is like total points or something. Yeah, total points scored. Total, it's average points a game scored. That's what it is. Would you like say over 20? All right, so this is just this is not Rio, it's just a path kind of near the, heading towards video store. Last night's feature presentation was what should happen in small groups, 1992. I would put this in the genre of instructional video. It's 55 minutes long. It goes into detail. It's John Sanford and Paula Sanford giving a little talk to some church members. In this little room, I assume it's at a church, and just talking about detailing how small groups, little small groups in a church should be run. And it's really good stuff. And I think John Sanford was born in like the 20s, maybe late 20s, and I think he's still alive. As of a few years ago, he was still alive, and he remarried because Paula died. And at one point during the video, he kind of backhandedly chastises the boomer generation for not being people who commit to things, which is pretty funny. The boomer generation, only in their 40s at the time. And it's just funny because like most of the people sitting there listening to this are of that generation. It's a great snapshot of how that generation looked in early 90s, and the little coats and ties and glasses they wore back then. It's just really funny. But the little stories that the guy tells. This is one that I just ran into on a VHS for like a quarter, and I found some other little things like this before, but most of them I just threw away. They're not very good. And there's some other of this series on YouTube with John and Paula Sanford, and they're not as good. But this one I uploaded a couple of years ago to YouTube, so it's on YouTube if you want to watch it. So thanks to General Peters. And look at that, it's kind of dark and cloudy today. So that's last night's feature presentation. And then tonight, I roll with something, I don't know yet. Maybe something a little shorter, or maybe something in that hour range. So, all right, let's see if there's what's going on up this way. See a couple Challengers here. Gray Challenger and a red Challenger. Let's look at cars there. I can smell the Buzz and Ned's barbecue from here. Dang, it's really good. as we get closer to the video store, I want you to see this old car. It looks kind of like a little bit like the one they kept using in the movie set in 1970s, Secrets of Jonathan Spiery. What kind of car is that? SS 350 Nova, Chevrolet Nova. Anyone know what that is? Sushi Masa. Freshly served English sushi. Looks like they're under new ownership. Freshly served English sushi. Open 7 days a week. Wow. Unlike the previous place. This guy's probably gonna freak when he sees me. What the hell is this? People coming in. Alright, you guys. And we got some people. Someone who's going out with her. Boy, this guy's gonna freak. He hasn't seen me in forever.
I'm about ready to check the obituaries. I just think about last night. I was about ready to check the obituaries on you, you know? I said,
Thanks.
What's going on?
Thank you. Thanks for caring.
Huh?
I said, thanks for caring. Thanks for caring about me.
Oh, Karen.
Yeah.
Hearing. I thought you pointed you.
Yeah. I got 3 and 14. I got 3 and 14.
No.
Yeah. Do you care anymore?
Bill said some of the experts were picking Washington to win.
Yeah. I'm talking about for the season.
Oh, 3 and 14?
Yeah.
Oh. I haven't even looked at the schedule.
Okay. You still think Heineke would be a good?
Yeah, because you know what? Guess who disappeared right after Heineke? McSorley. McLaurin.
Yeah.
McLaurin got hardly any touches
Yeah,
last year. Hardly any touches
They
last
had
year.
something going together.
Yes. That's all
They
you
had
need
something-
sometimes is, you know, you just need a Westbrook or, you know.
In spite of the coaching staff, they were clicking that.
He was the
couple
only
years.
quarterback in the last 10 years that had a winning record.
Yeah.
The offensive line he had, 10 and 9. Yeah, I think he's the real deal.
Yeah. Wow. Heineke's the
I
real
thought
deal.
he's the real deal.
Yeah.
I like him more than Cousins, actually.
Dang. You're
Really?
kidding me.
I like the way the team, you know, just comes.
And he would do
was
that.
Nowhere. Then he was Pro Bowl. Then he was nowhere.
with right.
The thing is, he's like the white Mahomes.
He looked good in his first game, didn't he?
Well, I'm just telling you, he just.
Against Richmond.
I mean, he got the ball 50 yards downfield on the very first play.
Mm-hmm.
And he's backpedaling, right? You know, so he's not ready to throw.
Calandria, UVA.
No, I'm talking about Heineke. That's why I like Heineke.
Oh.
But he does the same. But Calandria does the same thing as Heineke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Heineke. But his head's, but with Calandria, he's just going down his reads. 1, 2, 3. His head's moving like this, looking. I mean, Heineke goes like this, and then goes like, this is where I'm going to throw it. Or he knows he goes like this. McLaurin's a one-on-one. This guy's over here. I'm telling you, I don't understand it. I swear to God, if they gave a guy a season with somebody like, they took Russell Wilson. What's his name for the Steelers? They should have taken Heineke. You put a coach underneath him that, you know, knows what he's doing,
good.
like the Pittsburgh Steelers, you know, the organization they have.
I think that would have been a good place for him, right?
Anybody would be a good place for him if they, you know, had a good team around
Right.
it. You know, a decent team.
Right.
Atlanta doesn't have a decent team. He came in because the guy got hurt, and he put up 28 points, and then they benched him again. Heineke. He played the whole game and put up 20. They lost 31-28.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't understand it. I love the guy, as you can tell.
Yeah.
He threw for like 16,000 yards in college, 15-4 something. In
I
4
remember
years.
set records there. Beat what team did he beat? It was really good. when he was there. He beat someone that was,
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
in
the college
state.
because there's so many quarterbacks.
yeah.
And you get those